everyone, welcome to It's Healthy Mention channel. So today we are going to see an important stalwart biography from homeopathy field. So here his name is Dr. Karl von Boenninghausen. The full name of Boenninghausen is Baron Clemens Maria Franz von Boenninghausen. Birth year 1785. Place Netherlands. Education and service. He graduated from Dutch University at Groningen with degree of Doctor of Civil and Criminal Law. He worked at the court of Louis of Napoleon, King of Holland. In 1812, he got married and went to one of the family estates in what later became Western Prussia. Here he devoted himself much to develop the state agriculturally, became interested in agriculture and allied science, particularly in botany, formed first agricultural society in western part of Germany. In 1860, he became the president of Provincial Court of Justice for Westphalia district, later became one of the general commissioners, later became director of the botanical gardens at Munster. How Boenninghausen converted to homeopathy, that is conversion of Boenninghausen to homeopathy. In the year 1827, he was suffered from tuberculosis. His health continued to decline. When all hope of his recovery was given up, he wrote a farewell letter to his close botanical friend A.V. M.D. Homeopathy. On learning symptoms of Boenninghausen, we sent some pulsatilla which Boenninghausen took according to the directions. Boenninghausen's recovery was gradually constant. By the end of the summer, he was considered as cured. This incident made Boenninghausen a firm believer in homeopathy and increased his interest. Boenninghausen started to cure some of the stubborn cases after getting knowledge of the same, that is regarding the homeopathy and its materia medica. By this time, Boenninghausen's fame had spread to France, Holland, and America. Many physicians were converted to homeopathy by his correspondence and literary efforts. In the year 1843, King Friedrich William IV issued to Boenninghausen a document empowering him to practice medicine without any restraint. Now let's see contributions of Boenninghausen are as follows. First, classification of characteristic symptoms. He classified the characteristic symptoms into 7 categories. Quiz means personality of the patient. Quid, peculiarity of complaints. UB, seat of disease. Cubus auxilius, concomitant symptoms. Cure, causations. Quemado, modalities of time. And quando, modalities of circumstances. Second, he compilation of the first repertory of antisoric remedies. He was the best fitted to compile first repertory, therefore he called as a father of repertory, as well as Boenninghausen is regarded as one of the pillars of homeopathy. Now let's see literary works of Boenninghausen. So I have made this in very simplified form by writing here on the left side and his works on the right side, so you can easily remember. So first, in the year 1831, the work was The Cure of Cholera and its Preventive. He published. In the year 1832, Repertory of the Antisoric Medicines with a preface by Hahnemann. In the year 33, Summary view of the chief sphere of operation of the antisoric remedies and of their characteristic peculiarities as an appendix to their repertory. In the year 1833, an attempt at a homeopathic therapy of intermittent fever and contribution to acknowledge of the peculiarities of homeopathic remedies, homeopathic diet and a complete image of disease for the non-professional public. In the year 1834, he published Homeopathy, a manual for the non-medical public. In the year 1835, Repertory of the medicines which are not antisoric. In the year 1836, he published Attempt at showing the relative kinship of homeopathic medicines. In the year 1846, he published Therapeutic Manual for Homeopathic Physicians for use at the sick bed and in the study of materia medica pura. In the year 1849, brief instructions for non-physicians as to the prevention and cure of cholera. In the year 1853, the two sides of the human body and relationships, homeopathic studies. 1860, the homeopathic treatment of whooping cough in its various forms. In the year 1863, the aphorisms of Hippocrates with notes by a homeopathy. In the year 1864, homeopathic therapeutic of intermittent fever. So here we have completed the full in detail biography, his conversions, his works and his contribution in the field of homeopathy. Thank you for watching.